back. In previous videos, we have completed very systematically the types of hybridization, in that sp hybridization, sp2 hybridization and sp3 hybridization. In last videos, last part of the topic is sp3 hybridization. All you know very well which are the important aspects related to you by considering the sp3 hybridization. You know the mixing of 1s orbital and a 3p atomic orbital of that same atom takes place, and after mixing and recasting, that gives the 4 new orbital which having the equivalent in energy and similar in the shape. That such 4 new orbital is called as the sp3 hybrid orbital. You know in sp3 hybrid orbital we are discussing 2 cases. In that the first case, the all 4 sigma bond with 0 lone pair. Whenever the lone pair of electron is absent, then at that time there is no any lone pair bond pair repulsion or lone pair repulsion. And if repulsion is absent, then at that time that molecule or that central atom show normal geometry as well as normal bond angle. Therefore those molecule in which central atom have only 4 sigma bond with 0 lone pair, that central atom have a sp3 hybridization with bond angle 109 degree 28 minute and geometry is tetrahedron or tetrahedral. The second case which we are already discussed, that second case is called as the molecule in which 3 sigma bond with 1 lone pair. You know very well what's happened in that 3 sigma bond with 1 lone pair. Whenever we consider that case, in that case what's happened, whenever lone pair is present, then at that time the lone pair bond pair repulsion will be arises, and whenever the repulsion is there, then at that time the geometry get distort, and finally the in place of tetrahedral the shape of that molecule become the pyramidal. That's why you just consider those molecule in which central atom have a lone pair of electron. No doubt hybridization is sp3, because in that case 3 sigma bond plus 1 lone pair, therefore total number of hybrid orbital is 4. Whenever the total number of hybrid orbital is 4, then at that time hybridization is sp3, but bond angle is not 109 degree, the bond angle is 107 degree, and the geometrical shape of that particular molecule is pyramidal, not tetrahedral. So the third case now I am discussing with you. The third case is also very important. That one is called as 2 sigma bond and 2 lone pair of electron. So listen very carefully, dear student. This is the very interesting matter related to you by considering the chemical bonding. The next and very important case now I am representing in front of you. This is the third case. Third case is 2 sigma bond, 2 sigma bond, 2 sigma bond and 2 sigma bond and 2 lone pair, 2 sigma bond and 2 lone pair. So what happened whenever we discussing this phenomenon, 2 sigma bond and 2 lone pair of electron? Now dear students, what happened now, I am given to you one beautiful example in front of you, and later on we are going toward the shape and geometry and bond angle of that molecule. Suppose for example I am representing in front of you one best example. This is called like the water molecule. You know very well in water molecule what happened, oxygen attached to 2 hydrogen atom. It means that in this case 2 sigma bond is present, 2 sigma bond plus 2 lone pair. It means that according to the method first, in method first, while calculating the number of hybrid orbital, we consider total number of sigma bond plus number of lone pair of electron plus number of negative charge plus number of coordinate bond. But actually in this case only 2 sigma bond is there plus 2 lone pair. 2 sigma bond plus 2 lone pair means 4 hybrid orbital, and whenever the 4 hybrid orbital is there, then at that time the hybridization of this molecule is sp3. Now dear student, which are the important aspects related to you, how this become this sp3 hybridization? You know very well atomic number of oxygen is 8, because oxygen is the central atom of this molecule. Therefore we are discussing here hybridization of oxygen atom. The atomic number of oxygen is 8, therefore the electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p4. This is the electronic configuration of oxygen in their ground state. But actually in ground state what's happened here, there is no need to write the excited state. This is 2s2, and finally this is called as the 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4. This is called as the 2p4. Now dear student, what's happened here, the mixing of 1s and 3p orbital takes place because hybridization is sp3, and after mixing it gives the 4 new orbital which having the similar equivalent in energy and equivalent in then shape. So this is the for new orbital is called as sp3, then finally sp3, then finally sp3, then finally sp3, because now each orbital have its own identity, and this is called as the sp3 phenomenon. Now dear students, what's happened in this case? Now in this case, out of 4 sp3 hybrid orbital, 2 sp3 hybrid orbital contain the pair of electron. It means according to valence bond theory, these orbitals are not involved in the bond formation, because only half filled orbitals are involved in the bond formation. Therefore only 2 orbital is there which contain the half filled electron or unpaired electron, and these 2 unpaired electron containing orbital involved in the bond formation and forms a water molecule. Because in this case what's happened, while the formation of water molecule, see, in the formation of water molecule, oxygen atom attached to, listen very carefully, suppose for example this is one sp3 which contain the unpaired electron, this is another sp3 which also contain the unpaired electron, and this overlap with the s orbital of hydrogen atom, this also overlap with the s orbital of hydrogen atom, and finally 2 lone pair of electrons are also present in the hybrid orbital, and therefore the lone pair repulsion, the geometry of this molecule is something different and bond angle is something different, no doubt. See what's happened in this case or in this phenomenon, the bond angle in place of 109 degree 28 minute, the bond angle of this molecule is reduces, and due to the reduction in bond angle, so what happened here, those molecule which have a 2 sigma bond and 2 lone pair, 2 sigma bond and 2 lone pair, no doubt hybridization is sp3, no doubt hybridization is sp3. Bond angle is something less, bond angle is less than 109 degree, less than how much, 109 degree 28 minute, and 100% geometry is the angular, and this is also called as angular, this is also called as the V-shaped geometry. So which are the example of this category? Those molecule which have a 2 sigma bond and 2 lone pair, just keep in your mind. As all you know very well, water is the molecule which have a bond angle, तुम्हाला माहित असलं पाहिजे, the bond angle of this water molecule is 105 degree. Why the bond angle reduces 105? Because lone pair repulsion reduces the bond angle nearly about 2.5 degrees. So this is very important phenomenon. Each lone pair repulsion reduces the bond angle 2 or 2.5. That's why in place of 109 degree the bond angle become 105. So which are the example of this category? I'm discussing with you which are the example of this. See toward the board. The example of this category is like this. Listen very carefully. The first example water molecule, because in water molecule oxygen attached to 2 sigma bond with a 2 lone pair. After the water molecule, second example is there, that one is called as S2S in hydrogen sulfide, also sulfur attached to 2 sigma bonds and 2 lone pair. After S2S, next example is H2SEC, oxygen, sulfur, selenium. These elements from the same family. That's why if element from the same group, no doubt they form same number of chemical bond with same number of lone pair. After S2SC, the next example is called as S2T. So this is also example which contain the 2 lone pair and 2 sigma bond. Then finally, dear students, next example is called as OCl2, like hydrogen atom, chlorine is also monovalent, therefore this is OCl2. After the OCl2, the second example is called as the OBr2. In oxygen, in here also 2 lone pair of electron is present, then OBr2. Then finally this is OF2, this is called as oxygen difluoride, which also contain the 2 electron, and finally OI2. So these are the molecule which contain the 2 lone pair and 2 bond pair. So see, in such example or in this example, the central atom having sp3 hybridization, angular shape, and bond angle will be either less than 10. Of sometime what's happened, bond angle will be less than or here more than depending upon the steric hindrance of that molecule. It means that इसमें बॉन्ड एंगल कम भी हो सकता है और बढ़ भी सकता है, लेकिन ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप आपका 100% एंगुलर शेप रहेगा. And why such things are happens? Because in the repulsion chemistry, the lone pair repulsion is always stronger than the lone pair bond pair repulsion, which is always stronger than the bond pair repulsion. So keep in your mind, these are the repulsion order. The strong repulsion is the lone pair repulsion. You know, water molecule contain 2 lone pair of electron, therefore lone pair repulsion takes place, and that repulsion reduces the bond angle, and reduction of bond angle 109 degree to 105 degree or 104 degree. So this is the very interesting phenomenon related to you by considering this concept. Now dear students, as per my idea, you don't have any problem related to this phenomenon. Now I am going to discussing with you the next and very important concept. I will give you so many examples related to this concept, and keep in your mind. So example of this sp3 hybridization with sp3 hybridization with either 0 lone pair or 1 lone pair or 2 lone pair. Write down all these example in your notebook. So first case, this is called as the example. You know, after the example, you keep in your mind how many sigma bond around the central atom. After sigma bond, how many lone pair of electron. Then after lone pair of electron, then next concept is called as the hybridization of that central atom. And finally, after the hybridization, the last one is the shape of this molecule. I will give you all the example related to sp3 hybridization, no doubt. From this list, one of the example may be asked in your examination, so you must be very serious with this phenomenon. Now I am given to you first example, that one is called as the CH4. See, this is called as the CH4. After that CH4 comma, this is a CCl4. After the CCl4, next one is CBr4. Next one is a CCl4. After that CBr4. All these cases which have only 4 sigma bond with a 0 lone pair, therefore hybridization is what? sp3, and geometrical shape is tetrahedron. Shape, what is the shape of this molecule? The shape of this molecule is tetrahedron. Keep in your mind. Then after that then next example is that this is called as the PCl4 plus. So what indicate this PCl4 plus? Because on that phosphorus atom positive charge is present, therefore we can't consider this positive charge in the counting. Only 4 sigma bond is present, PCl4. After the PCl4, the next example is called as the NH4 plus. NH4 plus, these are the molecule which have a 4 sigma bond with a 0 lone pair, therefore hybridization is sp3, geometrical shape is tetrahedron. After the NH4 plus, dear student, this is very important things, BF4 minus. After BF4 minus, AlF4 minus. I am already discussed with you what's happened. We can't consider this negative charge in the counting, because in boron, one empty orbital is present, and in that empty orbital fluorine donates its lone pair of electron and the formation of bond takes place. That's why that empty orbital we are considered in hybridization. No need to count the negative charge while calculating number of hybrid orbital. I will give you one idea to you. अब इधर देखो, आपको अच्छी तरह से मालूम है बोरॉन की वैलेंसी कितनी है? 3 है, बराबर है. द वैलेंसी ऑफ बोरॉन इज 3, लेकिन वैलेंसी 3 होते हुए भी एक एडिशनल फ्लोरीन इसके पास आ गया. आपको समझ में आ रहा है क्या? मैं आपको एक छोटी सी हिंट देता हूं. अब कीप इन योर माइंड दिस हिंट फॉरएवर. अगर उसकी वैलेंसी कम है और वैलेंसी कम होते हुए भी अगर एडिशनल एक आधा मोनोवैलेंट आइटम वहां पे आ जाता है, तो नो डाउट उस पर निगेटिव चार्ज आएगा. आया समझ में आपको? उस पर निगेटिव चार्ज आएगा. मतलब वैलेंसी बोरॉन की कितनी है? 3 है. आपको अच्छी तरह से मालूम है, बिकॉज नंबर ऑफ वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन इन देयर वैलेंस शेल ऑफ द बोरॉन इज ओनली 3. इट मीन्स दैट बोरॉन शेयर दैट 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन विद अनदर 3 एटम. अगर समझो आपके पास ये BF3 रहता, BF3, अगर आपके पास BF3 है, इस पर कोई चार्ज नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज 3 वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन प्रेजेंट इन देयर बोरॉन. लेकिन BF3 की जगह पे अगर आप BF4 लिखोगे, मतलब 1 फ्लोरीन इज मोर इन दैट BF4 माइनस, एंड व्हेनेवर the 1 fluorine is more, then the negative charge of that fluorine is present on that boron. That's why we can't consider that negative charge, because already empty orbital of this boron we are considering in the hybridization concept. आया समझ में आपको? इसका मतलब ये हो गया BF4 minus, then same AlF4 minus. After that AlF4 minus, then finally we are considered here GaF4 minus, क्योंकि इसकी फैमिली है boron, aluminium, gallium, because all these element is from the same group. GaF4 minus. After that Ga, you know BeF4. एक्चुअली वैलेंसी ऑफ बेरिलियम इज ओनली 2 ना. इसकी वैलेंसी 2 होते हुए भी यहाँ पे 4 फ्लोरीन है, इसका मतलब इस पे 2 निगेटिव आएंगे. आया समझ में आपको? BeF4 2 minus minus. After that BeF4 2 minus minus, MgF4 minus minus. In this MgF4 minus minus, then finally NiCO4 taken twice. This is called as the nickel tetracarbonyl. NiCO4 taken twice. This is a coordination complex in which the central atom, that is nickel, have a sp3 hybridization with bond angle 109 degree 28 minute, and geometrical shape is the tetrahedron. Is it okay? Nickel. Then after that nickel, the next coordination complex, that one is called as the ZnCN4 minus minus. This is also coordination complex. This topic present in your 12th standard. The name of the topic is coordination chemistry. You know, the coordination chemistry is a very important and beautiful topic from inorganic chemistry. You read very carefully because that topic have also very important scope in your NEET as well as JEE examination. ZnCN4 minus CdCN4 minus, dear student, after that CD, suppose for example CdCN4, and here we are putting here minus minus. After CdCN4, then finally we consider here HgCN4, and this is the minus minus. You keep in your mind. I know as per my idea, these are the too much example related to you by considering sp3 hybridization, in which these are the molecule in which the only 4 sigma bond are present around the central atom without lone pair. These are the molecule which doesn't have any type of lone pair. If this molecule doesn't have any type of lone pair, it means there is no repulsion, that is lone pair repulsion is absent. And whenever the lone pair repulsion or lone pair bond pair repulsion, because these two repulsions are very strong repulsion that reduces the bond angle and distort the geometry of that molecule. But in this case, there is no any lone pair, only bond pair of electron is there, that is 4 sigma bond. Due to 4 sigma bond, 0 lone pair, hybridization sp3, geometrical shape is tetrahedron. So these are the example which show sp3 hybridization with tetrahedron geometry. So this is the first and very interesting case. Now we are moving toward the second case of this hybridization. Which is the second case of this hybridization? Dear students, keep in your mind, this is a very interesting phenomenon. Hybridization तो आपका नहीं बदलेगा. The second case is there. For example, I represent in front of you, that one is called as the ammonia. This is the ammonia. You know, ammonia is the molecule in which central atom have 3 sigma bond, बराबर है, with 1 lone pair. Obviously, listen, this is what happened in this case. Now I am going to discussing with you second type of this hybridization, 3 sigma bond with 1 lone pair. Yes or no? क्योंकि अमोनिया एक ऐसा मॉलिक्यूल है जहाँ पे 3 सिग्मा बॉन्ड है with 1 lone pair of electron. Is it okay? Due to 3 sigma bond, here number of sigma bond is 3 with 1 lone pair of electron is there. Now dear student, no doubt hybridization is sp3, but the geometrical shape is not tetrahedron, the geometrical shape is pyramidal. अभी मैं आपको जितने एग्जाम्पल दूंगा वो सबका geometrical shape आपका pyramidal रहेगा. इसमें रहेंगे एग्जाम्पल अभी NH3, उसके बाद में आप ले लो NF3, देन फाइनली NCl3 और NCH3 टेकन थ्राइस. इसका मतलब है NCH3 टेकन थ्राइस. So this is the very interesting and very important concept related to you by considering this hybridization phenomenon. After that, the next example which is called as the PF3, because नाइट्रोजन, फॉस्फोरस, आर्सेनिक, एंटीमनी ये पूरे एक ग्रुप के एलिमेंट है. आपको अच्छी तरह से मालूम है, जैसा नाइट्रोजन करेगा वैसा फॉस्फोरस करेगा, वैसा आर्सेनिक करेगा, वैसा एंटीमनी करेगा, वैसा बिस्मथ करेगा, because all these element is from the same group. Either it may be nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony. Then after that PF3, the next example is there which is called as the PCl3, because this one is from the same family. After PCl3, the next example is called as the ASCl3. After ASCl3, SbCl3, because antimony is from the same group. After SbCl3, the next example is there, that one is called as BiCl3, because bismuth is from the same family. So all these molecule in which central atom have a 3 sigma bond with 1 lone pair. So as per my idea, you don't have any problem. Then some different example which is called as the CH3 minus. Dear student, what is difference between the BF4 minus and CH3 minus? This minus we are considered in the counting, but I already explained why this minus we not considered, because this negative empty orbital we already considered in hybridization. But in CH3 minus, what's happened? Suppose for example we have such 4 hydrogen atom. What is hybridization of this? This is sp3s, 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 sp3. But hydrogen removed from this without electron. It means this electron present with carbon atom. My dear student, if this electron present with carbon atom, it means this electron already present in hybrid orbital na. आपको मालूम है ये इलेक्ट्रॉन ऑलरेडी हैबिट ऑर्बिटल में है, यहाँ से खाली क्या निकल रहा है, यहाँ से H प्लस निकल रहा है, प्रोटॉन विदाउट इलेक्ट्रॉन। आया समझ में आपको? इफ ओनली प्रोटॉन इज रिमूव फ्रॉम दिस केस विदाउट इलेक्ट्रॉन, इट मीन्स दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट इन द हैबिट ऑर्बिटल. दैट्स वे the while calculating the hybridization, this minus we considered. Therefore CH3 minus is an example of 3 sigma bond with 1 lone pair. Is it okay? 3 sigma bond with 1 lone pair. Then after that CH3 minus, the next example is H3O plus. You know H3O plus because in water molecule 2 lone pair is there, but one lone pair we utilize for the proton, and after utilizing for the proton, this become the S3O plus. Then what happen in S3O plus? 3 sigma bond plus 1 lone pair. After S3O plus, this is SO3 minus minus. Dear student, what is SO3 minus minus? Double bond O minus 1 2 3 4, only 4 bond is there. Therefore SO3 minus minus is the molecule in which 1 2 3 sigma bond with 1 lone pair. This is called as the SO3 minus minus. After SO3 minus minus ClO3, the next example is ClO3 and XeO3. What is the meaning of ClO3? Cl double bond O double bond O double bond O. In valence shell of chlorine 7 electron is present, but only 1 2 3 4 5 6, you know, in valence shell of, see, this is called as the ClO3 minus. What happened in this case? If this is ClO3 minus, listen very carefully, then around the chlorine 1 2 3 sigma bond is present. It contains the 1 lone pair of electron. Therefore ClO3 minus have a, you know, XeO3. What's happened in the xenon? In valence shell of xenon contain 8 electron, but out of these, this is double bond O double bond O double bond 1 2 3 4 5 6. Only 6 electrons are utilized while sharing, 2 electrons are remains, and this is called as the XeO3. So dear student, now listen very carefully. These are the cases which I am representing in front of you, in which the central atom which have a 3 sigma bond with 1 lone pair. Keep in your mind 3 sigma bond 1 layer pair. ये सब जो एग्जाम्पल है, ये सब एग्जाम्पल का हाइब्रिडाइजेशन sp3 रहेगा, लेकिन ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप टेट्राहेड्रॉन नहीं रहेगा. ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप ऑफ दिस मॉलिक्यूल इज पिरामिडल. नाउ मैं आपके सामने लास्ट केस रिप्रेजेंट करता हूँ. नाउ आई एम रिप्रेजेंटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू द लास्ट केस, विच इज दैट लास्ट केस? 2 sigma bond with 2 lone pair. So see what happened in this case. Suppose for example we are considering your water molecule. What happened in their water molecule? 2 sigma bond with how many lone pair? 2 lone pair. No doubt hybridization is sp3, but in place of geometrical shape, dear student, in place of geometrical shape pyramidal, the shape of this molecule become angular or V shape. The example of this category is H2O, then finally H2S, you know very well, then finally hydrogen sulfide. Then after the H2S, this is NH2 minus. Why NH2 minus? Because in NH2 minus, 1 lone pair, 1 negative charge. Negative means 1 lone pair na. If negative means 1 lone pair, so this is also phenomenon in which we considered here hybridization. That one is called as the NH2 minus. Then finally after the NH2 minus, this one is called as the OF2 or OCl2. What happened in the OCl2? 2 bond pair, 2 sigma bond. Then after that SCl2 sulfur dichloride. Then finally next example, finally we considered here either, so these are the example in which the central atom have a 2 bond pair and 2 lone pair with sp3 hybridization. अभी मैं कुछ ऐसे एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ आपको जिसका हाइब्रिडाइजेशन sp3 है. उसमें एग्जाम्पल है डायमंड. दिस इज नॉट, ये केस नहीं है, दिस इज डिफरेंट केस. डायमंड, उसके बाद में SiO2 सिलिका, एंड फाइनली SiC सिलिकॉन कार्बाइड. ये सब एलिमेंट है जिसका हाइब्रिडाइजेशन sp3 है और ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप है टेट्राहेड्रॉन, उसमें लेना चाहिए था. सो डियर स्टूडेंट, so these are the very beautiful example which we are considered as a sp3 hybridization. So as per my idea, you don't have any problem in this consideration. So the remaining part of this hybridization, that is sp3d, sp3d2 and sp3d3, we will discussing in the next video. Thank you very much.